If you're looking for the Intel Z590 motherboards in this year, you are at the right place. In this video, we're going to show you Intel Z590 motherboards available on Amazon today. We reviewed literally dozens of products, and we made this list based on a number of factors including the features of the product, value for the money, and the reputation of the manufacturer. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. We even read countless reviews from actual users. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you'll buy one of the best products available today. So make sure to check the product links below in the description. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Asus Prime Z590P. Looking at Asus boards now, we have their most affordable ATX model, the Prime Z590. At the time of writing, it's just $5 more than the Asus Prefer at $190. The I/O panel isn't particularly impressive, though it is slightly better than the Prefer. The cooling also appears more substantial with two fairly large heatsinks, and the board itself is noticeably heavier. Under the heatsinks, though, we find a pretty mediocre V-Core VRM, composed of Alpha and Omega AS5316 power stages. In total, there are 10 which have been teamed up in pairs for a 5-phase V-Core. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Asus TUF Gaming Z590 Plus. The TUF Gaming takes a leap to $240, or $50 more than the Prime Z590P. There's also a $260 version offering Wi-Fi support, and that's actually the model we have in for testing. Because the VRM, cooling, and the rest of the board remains the same, we'll quote pricing for the base model given we're not interested in the wireless support. However, it's the VRM that we're most interested in, and here we find a significant up. Asus is still using 50 power stages, but they're on semi-NCP 300 2150s, and there's 14 of them in total, configured in pairs for a 7-phase V-Core. That's a significantly greater current capacity, which should drastically improve VRM thermal performance for this model. The number 3 position is held by MSI Z590 Pro. Next up, we have the MSI Z590 Pro. Ever since canning the Z390 version of this board, MSI's made sure their most entry-level model isn't an embarrassment. Priced at $190, it's priced to match other boards we have in for testing like the Asus Prime Z590P, Asus Z590 Prefer, and the Gigabyte Z590-A. In terms of features, the board is surprisingly good. Not only do you get Intel 2.5 Gbps RAM, but they've also included 8 USB ports on the I/O panel, half of which are USB 2.0. But still, it's nice to see more than half a dozen ports on offer. Next at number 4, we have MSI Z590 Torpedo. We find that MSI jumps quite a bit in price for the next best model. Just like Asus, the MSI Z590 Torpedo comes in at $240. To match the Asus TUF Gaming Z590. When compared to the TUF Gaming, the Torpedo offers an extra USB 3.2 port on the I/O panel and a second LAN port, though it's just a 1 Gbit connection. But that's in addition to a 2.5 Gbit port driven by an Intel controller. The Torpedo is a premium-looking board, and it should be at this price point, though I'm not sure how popular the blue heatsinks are going to be. It's nice seeing a motherboard with a bit of character. The blue heatsinks are huge indeed, and under them you'll find an impressive 7-phase V-Core VRM. MSI has used 2 on semi-60 power stages per phase, meaning there are 14 for just the V-Core portion of the board. With that, we expect this to be one of the best performers of the roundup. Finally, the number 5 position is dominated by Gigabyte Z590-A. Gigabyte's most entry-level ATX Z590 motherboard is the Z590-A, which will set you back $190. When compared to the MSI Z590 Pro, the I/O panel is similar, though it drops USB Type-C and a number of audio jacks. But the I/O shield is premium. The board looks decent, featuring the typical black and gray theme. The VRM heatsinks look decent, though only the larger primary heatsink is fixed into place using screws for maximum mounting pressure. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.